And what is going, everybody? And welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're just going to be doing another run today. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. We'll go back to a hard run, but we'll just do Isaac, hopefully to make it a little bit easier on us. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. I just ate lunch. These guys. Oh crap. Okay, whatever. Just ate lunch. My wife's out of town today. She's going to a wedding shower. So I'm getting to just kind of do my own thing today, at least until she gets back. And realize that kind of reliving the bachelor days. We drank Monster Energy drink this morning to get going. Then I went out and got some pizza after going and checking on my parents' animals. Going and letting one of their cats out. So as you can guess, the diet's definitely going well. I think I lost like 0.2 of a pound this past week or something like that, but no, it could be worse. If I can, I'm gonna be trying to mute before I cough. I've just got a tickle in my throat, but yeah, so I went out today, with my wife being gone, obviously, I didn't really want to cook anything for lunch, because she's not here, and frankly, I'm getting kind of tired of what we've got around at the house, because what my diet has been consisting of recently has been spaghetti, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of the good old spaghetti, but, you know, I'm just getting a little bit sick of it, so I went out. We are not taking the tower, or whatever it's called, the curse of the tower. I refuse to take that. We will die a very quick and painful death if we take that. But yeah, so I've been getting kind of tired of eating basically frozen meals over and over again. We got the Marie Callender's, the queen of the frozen meals. We got her Vermont mac and cheese, which I've never been to. Oh, dang it! I've never been to Vermont, so I don't know if this is actually Vermont mac and cheese or not. But I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll this item room since we got the full charge here. And yeah, we'll definitely take Dark Bomb. Dark Bomb, once we get back to full health, is going to be wonderful. He'll convert red heart drops into soul hearts, and hopefully help us keep a deal with the devil. Yeah, we might as well just go ahead and fight the boss. Got Monstro. Monstro ought to be. He should be easy. There's no reason that this fight should go poorly. Yeah, so it's Saturday. There's not a whole lot going on. I actually had to go out. I had to go outside and sound like a hermit that just lives inside all the time. Went outside. It's actually really nice here now for once. It's February, but it feels like probably March, so I'm definitely happy about that. It's a little bit warmer weather. And I realize that I've mentioned baseball in the past couple of videos. I mentioned baseball, and I mean, after bringing it up, I realized that most people probably don't care much about baseball. It's something that I've learned recently, is that baseball is, I guess, among my generation, I believe that most people in older generations still like it, but among my generation, baseball is a very unpopular sport. Which, I mean, I can understand, but I think it's a shame that baseball has fallen out of the good graces of the people that are my age. I mean, I played it when I was little. I had all those aspirations for going pro and everything like that. I mean, I definitely wasn't good enough to, but, you know, I could dream. Whenever I played Little League Baseball, pick this up. I played Little League Baseball, you know. Oh, okay, we gotta be careful with this. Wow, we actually got a crawl space. That's really unusual. Let's see what's down here. And we got a blind item, which I didn't realize we even had Curse of the Blind, so what the heck, we'll take it. Big fan. Yeah, big fan's good. It won't do contact damage, but it'll at least protect us from projectiles. But yes, I mean, I played Little League Baseball when I was a kid, and I honestly miss it a lot now. I mean, yeah, I wasn't super good. It wasn't like I was gonna make a career out of it. I definitely wasn't good enough to play in high school. I was like, the main thing that I was good at, the hourglass. Yeah, we don't want that. We probably won't get another reroll though, so I'm gonna hold off. There's really no harm in taking Deal with the Devil items. I guess we could get just some bad Deal with the Devil items, but I think it's better to take the chance that you get a bad one, and because you'll probably get something that's good. So we'll go ahead and take them. But yeah, like I was saying before, the main thing that I was good at whenever I played Little League Baseball was the fact that I was tiny. Like, whenever I played, even up until high school, I was like 4'6", and I weighed like 90 pounds. And so, let's see what this is. Yeah, it's alright. I was like 4'6", and I weighed like 90 pounds. Excuse me. So, I really, I had a really small strike zone. And that was all that I brought to the team from an offensive perspective. I couldn't really hit very well. I could run reasonably fast, but not remarkably fast. But oh, that's bad. Whew, I was lucky. But overall, that was all I really brought to the table. But I mean, it was fun. I liked playing, and now I do miss playing. I played in an intramural league for one semester while I was in college. Kind of brought it back and just played softball. It was fun though. I understand why people don't enjoy it, just because it is it's a slow sport to watch. But I don't know. I think that some stuff could be done to make it more entertaining for people to watch. This year, I know that the MLB had to kind of test the waters with doing shorter games to be able to get them all in time. No, they ran quite a few kind of double headers where they only played 7 innings. So that's one option. We'll just go ahead and do the Deal with the Devil. That's one option. Oopsie. Oh my gosh. I hit space because I wanted to skip the... cutscene, and I used the reroll charge. So that's wonderful. We gotta hope basically that we get a goat head pretty much now. And we should be able to take out Little Horn without too many issues though. Playing a lot better today than I was yesterday, which is good, because yesterday's run was kind of rough, but the D6 does make the game a good bit easier, because it gives you more chances to get something that'll really help you run. And we will get a range up, which is good, and we aren't actually, okay, oh my gosh. Okay, well, I was gonna say we still won't get any Deal with the Devil precedent from this, just because we're not having to give up HP. But we can at least see what we're going to get. Now, the one thing I'm afraid of getting is we can get the 9 lives would be kind of rough to get right now. Well, actually, no. No, it really wouldn't, because we aren't gonna have to give up any health. I don't really want to get the tower. So we're just gonna hope for that. So yeah, so there's Dead Cat. That was one thing I was kind of worried about. There's Guppy's head. So now we're already 2 parts Guppy. And Guppy's paw. Alright, so we're basically set for the rest of this run. So Guppy will give us flying. It gives, we generate flies whenever we hit enemies. And yeah, those flies deal, I think, 1.5 times our damage, which our damage right now is just normal, so it's not anything special, but those flies are going to increase our damage drastically. So we should be set for the rest of the run. Pretty much after getting Guppy, I don't really think that there's much we have to worry about. So we will go ahead and go on down to the next floor. We don't have a deal with the Devil Precedent, so now we can actually still get angel deals. And since we've gotten Guppy, even if we take angel deals, we shouldn't have any issues winning this run. So, ow, that was bad damage. But yeah, flight's gonna be big right now. Go back down here because I think that this is pointing at the secret room being here, and it is. We'll get some money, so the shop is worthwhile to go to now. It was probably worthwhile to go to before, but now it's even more so, I guess. Yeah, so I mean, there's not really going to be... Oh, this room's going to be fun. There's not really going to be much to talk about on this run anymore. We're in a good spot. We should have a pretty easy win, just with our ability to reroll items and with us already having Guppy. We'll be looking for more damage and more tears rate, but these flies are going to help stave off our need for it, for the time being at least. Right now, we're just looking for that item room. I know that I was talking about baseball before. It's interesting how it's interesting to me how some sports are more entertaining than others. And like, I mean, obviously, well, that sounds like a dumb thing to... I got another Curse of the freaking Blind. My gosh. Yeah, what the heck, we got it. Sharp Plug, hey, that's good. Sharp Plug, I believe, makes it to where if we take any damage, we get part of the charge back. So that'll be good. But, I mean, obviously, some sports are more interesting to watch. There are some sports that I can't stand watching that I know other people enjoy watching, like soccer. I have to watch... I can only watch soccer if I'm watching it live, and even then, it's not exactly, like, my favorite thing to watch. But, honestly, baseball is the same way for me, though. I can't really watch baseball on TV. Speedball, yeah, Man, my voice is struggling right now. Speedball, I'll definitely take, just because we were a little bit slow. We were still at base speed. So there's no point in sitting at base speed when we don't have to. So we're going to go ahead. We'll go down to the curse room. There is a chance that we could get a deal with the devil item from the curse room. Like so. I don't know what this is my only concern. I'm afraid that this is going to be Curse of the Tower. So we're going to see. Oh crap, this is Cursed Eye. That's worse than Curse of the Tower. Okay, yep, this is why you don't take... This is why you don't take deal with the blind items. So Cursed Eye is going to make it to where if we are hit while we're charging our shot, we're going to get teleported out of the room that we're in to a random room. Which obviously is not ideal for being in boss fights, especially considering we have a pretty low charge rate right now. It'd be one thing if we had a really high tears rate and therefore a really quick charge, but we don't. So I should have known not to take anything out of the curse room. That was really dumb, and I don't know if anything actually corrects this. I don't know if there's anything I can do that makes this go away. So we'll just do our best to try and deal with it as it comes. Right now, this shouldn't be too much of an issue. Our flies are gonna help us out a lot. Ooh, that was close. And that is boss fight done. We'll go ahead and take this. That's not gonna be anything bad. And we get a speed up, so now we're definitely a whole lot faster than we were when we started the level. It's interesting. Sometimes we shoot 3 and sometimes we shoot 4. Now we have Curse of the Lost, which means we don't get our... We don't get the use of our map. Overall, this run was significantly better before we got Cursed Eye. It's my fault, my problem for screwing it up with Cursed Eye, but we'll make the best that we can out of it. Oh, and see, oh, hey. Well, we got teleported into the shop, which is lucky, but overall not very helpful because we don't have any money to do anything. But yes, that is what happens whenever you get hit while you are charging a shot. Which is why, in general, Cursed Eye is a horrible item to take. There are some items that can remove the curse, or I guess remove the teleportation aspect of it, but I don't know what those items are off the top of my head. I think the only way out of here is going up. So this made our run, it's not unwinnable by any means, but we just gotta be a little bit more careful from now on. And there should be one last one over here. I had actually tried to, yeah, we're not going to take this. We're not going to take Yum Heart. Brimlachria. Yeah, might as well. We'll see what happens. What happens with Brimlachria? Oh, our charge time gets a lot slower. I didn't think about that. Our flies are going to end up doing a lot of our damage just since we have such a slow charge time. But once we do release a shot, it's going to do a ton of damage. Oh, hey, we're back here. We'll go up. And up was not the right way to go. Yeah, actually, I wanted to play football, but, you know, given how small I was, my mom would not let me play football. Which, you know, is probably a good thing. I probably would have gotten broken in half if I tried to play football. I'm not going to take the pill. I've made enough dumb decisions this run already. Fortunately, my flies do a pretty good amount of damage right now, so while I'm charging, I can still do a decent bit of damage. Just waiting on them to charge. Let's go this way. We haven't found the item room yet. I don't know if we will find the item room, honestly. And, oh, yeah, I didn't see that until too late. Let Dark Bum pick that up. We're on Catacombs too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fight the boss. We've got a full charge, so we might as well. We can easily stay out of range of Stain. so there's not much danger fighting him. And we actually get a deal with the angel room. We'll go ahead and take the HP. And we get scapular. So we're gonna try and get something spicy. We'll get Trisagion. So we shoot off shots. This ain't too great. I wanted to get Trisagion on like a normal run. It would have been good to get Trisagion on like before we got Cursed Eye. But no, I had to go and take Cursed Eye. Oh, we got Envy. With Trisagion, we shoot basically little Hadokens out of our eyeballs. I think that they do a smaller amount of damage. We have a little bit of a damage up, but I think that they do a smaller amount of damage, but they can hit the same enemy multiple times. So it's good to have something like Eve's Mascara and some knockback that'll cause the enemies to get hit by the same tier multiple times, and they're piercing as well. So just gonna have to be careful in these rooms. Those little nub things like to spawn right on top of you. There's one last little nub here. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we have any curses this time. And like before, now we have enough sense. It's probably worth going to the shop. I'm still not concerned about this run. I still think that we've got a good chance of winning it. We do have a chance of getting deals with the devil still. There's just also a chance that it'll be a deal with the angel instead. But once we take a deal with the devil item using... Huh, I can shoot before it charges all the way. Interesting. Once we get a deal with the devil item, once we pay for it with red hearts, we will no longer have the ability to get deal with the angel items. We'll just go ahead and use this. I'm going to use the world card too, just to see where we're going. Ah, oh, dang it. No, that's not good. So we're gonna have to go back and we're gonna have to backtrack. Whew. So yeah, we're gonna pick up this bomb. We gotta head back up to our shop and everything now though, so it's not ideal. Dark Bomb will be giving us a soul heart, and we don't have greed, so we'll put this in here. We're depths 1, so there's still another shop on the next floor, although it is likely going to be a greed fight. So we'll just be prepared for that inevitability. Oh, dang it. Did it again. I think it took us not to the same room. It took us to close to the same room, though. I almost got hit by that dude again. Okay, now we gotta go back down, back over, and deal with the same type of room over again. Our flies will take care of the last one, and we get the ball of tar, which is not great, but it's not much. I don't want to re-roll it just because we don't have enough. We don't have enough rooms left to get a full charge, so. These rooms are the ones I dislike. I don't know how I didn't get teleported from that, because I got damaged and I was definitely charging. I wonder if maybe it's only contact damage. I don't know. Let's go in here. We got the... Dang it. Oh, I thought that I used it. We got the Fallen. Okay. So we did not get a deal with the devil item. But we did get... Sin robes will give us a little bit of a damage up and some red hearts. Brimstone will obviously be better, but it's gonna absolutely crush our tier delay. We'll go with Brimstone, but we're just gonna have to play it really safe with our tier delay because it's at 50 now, and our damage is not great. So with this, we'll go ahead and go down to the next 4. The play there might have been to take Sin Robes, but I don't know. Brimlachria and Brimstone just seems more fun. Because I really don't have to hold it down very long to be able to shoot one shot. I just have to get it to like a quarter charge. So. There's like no point in even trying to aim though, because the Brimstone shots are going to go where they want to go. If we get a higher tier delay, then, or if we get a lower tier delay, so if we get a higher tier rate, then this will be completely overpowered. But we don't have that for now, so. I mean, you can even see right there, if we have just enough enemies, we can absolutely wreck whatever enemies we're facing. I don't know how that didn't hit. See what the shop has. Oh, it's not a greed fight. Interesting. Get a little bit higher deal with the devil chance. I don't think it's worth taking Diplopia. I think that we'd be better off keeping the D6 at this point because we don't have a teleport out. We haven't been to the item room yet, so we need to go to the item room. I will say one thing I really don't understand is I don't understand wedding showers very much. I know my wife and I, we basically just eloped. So we had a wedding shower after we had already been married, which that made some people angry, which I mean, well, if it does, then I'm sorry. But we had a wedding shower after we got married. But like, I don't know. Here, I don't know where any of y'all live, any of the viewers live, but like in the U.S., at least in the South. I'm from the South. Ooh, thank you. In the South, usually it's just like it is a wedding shower, but it's only for like the bride. Like the bride is really the only person that goes. Every once in a while they have couple showers, but people usually just think that somebody's crazy for having a couple shower. So, PhD's pretty good. We'll get puberty. I don't know how that classifies. I guess that's not a negative pill, but I guess I know some people would probably think differently. But nah, I'll keep this. We haven't run into many chests. But yeah, I don't understand why we do wedding showers. Nope. Why we do wedding showers the way we do. Because I know at least at most wedding showers, the couple shower that I went to, there's another puberty pill, wonderful. The couple shower that I went to, there we go. And that is why Brimlachria and Brimstone can be ridiculous. I don't know what this item is. What the heck, let's take it. Spear of Destiny, all right. Well, this looks ominous. I guess I could have re-rolled all those pedestals and tried to get like Godhead or something, but we're fine. Yeah, at least we're with how the one that my wife went to is, and the other ones that she's gone to that I obviously haven't gone to, because thankfully men aren't expected to go to them. But with how those have gone, the person usually just kind of like opens the present and is like, hey, thanks. It's like that kid, the kid with the avocado that gets the avocado. It's basically like that, only For the most part, usually it's stuff that you asked for. I should let Dark Bomb get that. But usually it's stuff that you... What? Thank you. Usually it's stuff that you asked for. So it's not like it's... And I'm not saying like people are ever like ungrateful or anything like that. But and stuff like that happens. And then usually like everybody, the person who got you that gift leaves. And it's like, I mean, if I was the person giving the gift, usually technically I am... I don't want to say I am. My wife and I always give the gifts and all that stuff, but obviously I still don't go. But I feel like if I were to go, I would, you know, rather the person I was getting said gift for would just talk to me, you know, rather than open my gift and then be like, hey, thanks, and then leave. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably just thinking too much about it, but I feel like it would be better just for people to talk to each other. Woo! Oh my goodness. Be better for people, for the person who is receiving the gift to just talk to everybody that was there and then open the presents on their own time. Because I mean, you know what you got the person, and you know probably what other people got the person. Because I mean, at least in the U.S. and everything, there's like registries and all that stuff that you apply for. It's like John and Jane Doe are registered at every place that sells anything related to home goods items, and you go and you get something that is on their list, or you're one of the people that's like, nah, I think I want to get them this, which. It's fine, you get them what you want, but I feel like it would be better if rather than opening the gifts and appreciating and saying thanks and then putting up the gift and moving on, the couple was there and just spent the time thanking everybody for coming. Because I know like a lot of people too, they can't have everybody that's at their shower come to their wedding. Because I mean, I know that was how my wife's and I was going to be. We had planned a wedding and then just realized like, I don't want to deal with this. Also, toothpicks is nice. Just kind of glossed over it, but toothpicks is nice just because it gives us a tears up. We've gone from 50 tier delay to 45, which isn't much, but I'll take whatever we can get. Grab this key. But yeah, so. I know that was how my wife and I's wedding was going to be, is like all the people that were coming to the shower were definitely not going to be able to come to the wedding. And it wasn't anything personal, it's just we had limited, we're not going to play you. We had limited seating. Like we did not have enough room for everybody that we wanted to come to be there. So we had to make hard choices, and I think that again, I didn't go, but I think that as one of the people who was getting married and who was indirectly receiving the gifts, even if my wife was the one that was formally accepting all of them, as that person, I would rather spend the time talking to everybody, knowing that some people aren't going to be there for quote-unquote the big day and everything, than just opening presents non-stop, back to back to back and stuff like that. But, I mean, what do I know? I wasn't involved with it in the first place, so it's easy for me to say something now. If I really felt that strongly, then I should have gone and enacted my plan for... Is that a Tenant Rock? Yeah. Enacted my plan, not for global domination or anything, but, you know, for global gratitude, or whatever you'd want to call it. Yeah, we're just steamrolling now. We're not in any... There's no threat of us dying on this run anymore. There wasn't much to begin with. Cursed Eye was... Cursed Eye made it a bit... maybe a little bit more concerning than it had been previously, but with Hemolacria helped, and then Hemolacria Brimstone just... Nah, it's over. We don't have to worry anymore. Yeah, so if I really felt this strongly, I could have enacted my master plan at ours, but people, I don't know, people are weird. People are weird about seeing, they want to see their presents be opened, and they want to see I'm not judging people's motives or anything, but they want to see other people see their presents be open. And I don't know. I guess I feel like it's not that big of a deal, but that's, I don't know, maybe that's just because I'm weird or something like that. Probably, I would hope not, but being called weird wouldn't be the most abnormal thing that I've been called, so. We could go in the curse room. Yeah, we'll go in the curse room. Why not? Since those red hearts are there, it's a pretty safe thing to try. Bob's curse. Let's re-roll Bob's. Do we have? I don't know if we have a full charge. I think that we have a full charge. Black candle's nice. Black candle means we don't have any curses, which you can see in the top right corner. We now have our map back, so. Black candle would have been nice to have back whenever we, really? That's what you're gonna do? Man, at least it's friendly, I guess. Bob's curse would have been nice to have back before we took Cursed Eye, but once again, I shouldn't have taken it. Can't blame anybody for that, so. And another red heart. Nope, you're not gonna pay out. So now we got the heart. We get another deal with the angel. The wafer would be nice. The wafer will make it so that we only take half heart damage. We don't take full heart damage. But let's just go big. Holy Mantle is objective. I don't. Okay, I won't say objectively better. Holy Mantle is better in most situations than the wafer, because Holy Mantle makes it where you basically get a redo in every single room. You don't take damage the first time. You have like a little mantle shield that procs. So the wafer is good if you're going to take damage multiple times, but if you can clear a room while only taking damage once, which we should be able to do with Brimlachria and Brimstone, then this will do just fine. Come on, Dart Bomb, pick up the pace. Ace of clubs. Having a double active really doesn't provide much benefit, because it's just gonna double reroll something, which again won't really do anything to us. So you see, we took damage from one of the homing shots, but we didn't take damage. So. Come on, Dark Bomb. Well, I mean, we have full health. I don't know why I necessarily care. So this is not the right way to go. Let's head over here. Yeah, I don't know. I may try and record multiple videos today to kind of get somewhat of a backlog going. We might as well take this. We're not gonna get, the likelihood that we get a deal with the devil now is quite low, because we would have to get a Joker card, and we don't have any way of reliably making cards appear, so might as well just go ahead and take it. Not that I'm necessarily concerned about us taking damage and needing health, but it never hurts, I guess. Easy, and now we will go fight Isaac. Isaac ain't gonna stand a chance. And we'll go down to the next floor. And since we have Black Candle, we don't have to worry about Curse of the Blind or anything on the chest. So we should be able to open all these and just go from there. You see, we have so many flies right now. I'm gonna take number one because it's gonna be it's a range down, but we don't really care. Because Brimlachria shoots at Brimstone in all the directions anyway. Aquarius I don't necessarily want. Orbit I really don't want. Holy Shot might as well take. I'll re-roll these though. I'll take concussive tears just for the damage up. We got steam sail. It's too little too late now, though. So I really wanted to get a run where we had Trisagion for the whole run, but unfortunately this run wasn't a great run for it, just since we got Cursed Eye and we got Brimlachria and we got Brimstone. So I mean, what we're doing with Trisagion really doesn't matter. Bombs are key. Yeah, might as well. I don't think we're gonna run into 24 chests, but it'd be better to have the chest than the bombs. Mr. Mega is nice. I should go back and re-roll. Yeah, I'll go back and re-roll the first item. We'll see what we get on the re-roll. I don't want to take Papa Fly. I will take Infestation 2 though. Infestation 2, I believe every time we kill an enemy, it spawns a friendly spider. So that will be useful because the friendly spiders also do a multiplier worth of your damage. And we get to deal with the devil, which I will take both of these. The pact is another damage up, which we do need, and taking both of these puts us within the Polaroid invincibility now. So now there's virtually no way that we die. Telepathy for dummies, no thank you. Now there's virtually no way we die because we have the mantle shield, and if we get hit we'll have Polaroid invincibility as well. Yeah, so we're steamrolling this right now. If I had known that it was gonna get this strong, which I guess I'd probably do that, but if I had thought about it getting this strong, then I would have gone and fought the lamb and everything so we could do a victory lap. But this also, we're approaching 40 something minutes right now, so that would be a long victory lap. Yeah, might as well. We'll use this. We'll get a rune. It's a Hagalaz rune, yeah, so that's not going to do anything for us. Get remote detonator. And reroll remote detonator. Yeah, this is not helpful whatsoever. Another bombs are key pill. I thought that he was dead too. This should be a spirit heart, which should get us back up to full health. Moving on to the next room. And now we will go fight Blue Baby. And there goes Blue Baby. So that'll be that run. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you didn't enjoy it, hit the thumbs down button and drop me a comment. Let me know why. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel for more Binding of Isaac content. We're counting down the days until the Binding of Isaac Repentance comes out. So stay with me until then, and we'll explore Repentance ourselves on our own. Until next time, see ya.